Good morning, everyone, or I guess it's going to be afternoon by the time you guys see this, but welcome back to another episode of Blitz Quick Tutorials. My name is Mary Sola, or Blitzen, you can call me either. I got a cool move for you guys that's going to be probably intermediate to beginner level, and yeah, I haven't had caffeine yet, so I don't have the same energy, but we'll get there. Also, don't forget that Amazing Likes new Evo Evolution Chips glove set is coming out soon. You guys can go to their website, www.amazinglikes.com, and you can sign up for their newsletter and you will know exactly the second that they drop. And when they do, you can use code Blitzen, save 10%. And yeah, all the money that I make on code sales, you guys, by the way, it goes directly back into creating content, and it keeps this whole machine going. So I'm so appreciative that you guys take the time to use my code or support me, like my videos, comment. I'm so appreciative. It means the world to me, and you guys give me a platform to continue to do what I love, as well as other things that I'm passionate about. So thank you so much, and let's get into the move. So the move for today is it's going to involve a couple things. It's going to involve almost like a flail-like motion. If you don't know what flails are, it's like a big windmill, I guess, like motion that's basically creating big circles and patterns using your wrist. But it's really, you're just going to be using your index finger, but it's going to be the same motion with that flail, okay? And then the other one is just going to be a simple digit that we kind of used from 2 weeks ago, I believe. Yep, 2 weeks ago. So it's going to be the same motion of basically opening and closing this hand, and the other hand is going to be following. So anyways, here's the move. There you go. So there's a couple different ways you guys can do this, but the general idea is that you're basically swinging your whole hand this way with your right hand, and then you're catching it with that index finger. So what I'm doing is I'm using my index finger, and I'm doing about 3 loops. I'm going 1, 2, 3, and then right as I'm starting to get to the top, I basically opened these fingers up, and I'm jamming my index finger right there, basically catching it, almost like a claw-like motion. And then as soon as I catch it, what's happening is basically I'm throwing it back down this way. And as I'm doing it, this hand is kind of guiding it, and I'm opening, closing, and then catch right there. That was me making a sound effect to catch it. Then throw it back. Da, 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 da. So the easiest way to start to learn this move is just start like this. Don't even do this part. Basically, just practice swinging this hand up, catching, swinging it back down. And honestly, it looks pretty cool just like that. You don't need the other addition of just switching back and forth. Is really just something else to kind of add an extra flair to the move. So you guys can kind of get creative with different ways. Maybe you want to like stack your fingers and do something like that. But this is just another example of how you guys can continually expand off of the move and make it your own. So it's the 2 things are, again, remember, doing the circle with one hand, catching, and then throwing it back down, catching here. What's gonna make it look really good and make it look really clean is that this hand that's doing those circles is nice and relaxed. If you're really stiff and kind of drawing the circles, it might look cool depending on what you're going for. Remember that if you want people to see the light trails really well, you're gonna have to move a little faster through it. And that's gonna give the illusion, right, that it's this continuous circle that's kind of flying down, catching this thing, and then it's going back up the other way. There's the move for today. It's a really simple one, but I think all levels, beginner, intermediate, and advanced can find use of it and make it your own and put it in your show somehow. So anyways, thanks so much for watching this week's episode of Blitz Quick Tutorials. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys want to see next week. I've actually been, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I've been taking a lot of people's suggestions. So if you guys leave me a comment, and give me your feedback, I will more than likely
see it and probably teach what you want me to teach. So on that note, hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and yeah.